Here's Tom Luganbill.
Well, you might have a 260-pound quarterback. I got 700 pounds of interior stuffing right here. Joey Embu, T.J. Barnes. So, guys, big plays a week ago. What's your most effective way of not only tackling Cardale Jones, but rattling his cage today?
Well, Cardale, he's a big man, so it's going to take a lot of relentless effort. He's not down to the referee blows his whistle, so a lot of relentless effort.
What's your plan?
Man, we just got to push the pocket. That's why they brought us to here. Push the pocket, make them one-dimensional, and we get after them.
Great stuff, guys. Let's take over to the other side of the field. The D.C. Defenders have a brand new defender, Diana.
Yeah, Washington got a boost to their defense after trading with the L.A. Wildcats for pass rusher Anthony Johnson. Pep Hamilton calling you the best pass rusher in the XFL. But what has the last few hours been like for you?
I'll tell you one thing. It's been a crazy ride. Going from Los Angeles over here to the DMV. Many people couldn't make that trip, but I made it last night on the red eye, so I'm thankful to be here.
You're on a very little amount of sleep here, so what can we expect in terms of play for you out here today?
Honestly, you're going to get everything I got to give. Coach told me they're going to try to keep me in the 12 to 15 play range. I told them however many more you need, I got it for you, so at the end of the day, I'm out here to play ball. That's my job.
Anthony, long cross-country flight, though. I got to ask you, are you pro-reclining the chair, or are you against it?
Now, let me tell you why I'm against it. All right, I don't have a problem with nobody reclining their seat, but I'm a little bit too tall for y'all to be leaning back on my knees. So keep your children and yourself to yourself. You hear me? I'm against reclining on the airplane. So yeah, that's it right there.
Yeah, that's a message to America.
You better believe it.
That's a man who has his finger on the pulse of what America is talking about. Always enjoy the double reverse flea flicker when it works out. You see the numbers on Cardale Jones. First down and 10. The penalty has him backed up to their own 20-yard line, and Jones comes out to throw. Sets his feet and fires and zips it in. He's got a man across the middle. It is Eli Rogers out to the 45-yard line. Tom Luganbill.
Yes, guys, very sad news as it relates to Eli Rogers. Lost his mother this week. She passed away latter part of this week. Her funeral is actually taking place right now, guys, and he chose to stay with this football team. An inspiring kid.
They get him involved in the action. He returns the punt. Then they throw to him on first down.
On the field.
Terrell Presley in the backfield now. And they do. They run right up the middle on 3rd down and 4 and don't get there. Go! Jones to throw for it. Flush from the pocket. Can see the sticks. He's got the first down and a whole lot more. They're going to mark him out at the 33-yard line of New York.
Hurry! Phil!
On 3rd and 7. Pressure up the middle. Jones hit as he throws, and it's complete to Eli Rogers. Front of the first down. Cardale Jones hanging in there, allowing Rogers to come free. Jones to throw. End zone. Got a man wide open. Caught. Touchdown. Welcome back, DeAndre Tompkins.
Finish an excellent conversion there for the touchdown with Tompkins.
Here's Tom with him.
Hey, guys, the former Penn State star, unable to play last week due to an injury. Take us through that play and what led to the touchdown.
It was a smash read. My guy was playing outside leverage. I knew I had the one-on-one, so, I just won and then waited for the ball.
How good does it feel to be back in uniform playing this great game?
Ain't nothing like playing, man. Ain't nothing like beating another team, beating a man across from you, and just taking his will.
Thanks, buddy. Enjoy it.
Tab early. Coming off that edge, and they throw in that direction, able to complete to Mikhail McKay, but Desmond Lawrence made sure he couldn't get to the sticks. It's going to be 4th down. You see what Justin Vogel is looking at, special teams player of the week, and it's a fake. It's Williams, Marquise Williams, the backup quarterback who took off and ran it for the easy first down for 16 yards. 1 second to snap it again, just get it away. McGloin, lots of traffic, gets it off to his back. Victor, making some people miss, lowers the shoulder. And the ball comes out, and DC has it. And the defenders are walking down the field. Raheem Moore. What a turn of events here, and a flag comes in at the end, and players continue to get together.
Heads up play.
Just hang on, let me get the ruling on the field.
This guy, he's got a knee down.
You hear the voice of Terry Valenti,
under
replay official.
He's not touched. Okay, I'm going to go. They're sorting the field out, right?
Karen, we're going to announce the ruling on the field, then we're going to figure the fouls out.
Got it? He touches him. He's touched. 70 touches him. Okay. The clock is going to be at 3:46. I'm going to stop the game because we got to reverse this. We're going to stop the game when you've announced stopping the game, okay?
Ty, start ready, get ready to write. Huh? No. We're gonna move the ball, then we're gonna do the foul. The game
Terry
is stopped.
Valenti is the replay official.
Just
Steve Strimling
sure.
is the officiating supervisor, and they're
So
in
we're going to put
communication with John O'Neill, our referee.
You got all the numbers for the fouls?
46.
Both teams?
And the spot is
I want you to stand and read those to me after we announce the ruling on the field.
3:46.
Ty, get ready to write. Get your pen out. Get ready to write.
John, we have stopped
Jerry,
the game.
I need the yard line and the clock. And then we're going to announce the fouls.
All right, I've got the 39-yard line is where we're going to go back to on A's 39, and the clock is at 3:46. He was down by contact. There was a turnover, but the defensive New York player was down by the DC player was down at 39.
Okay, thank you. The player who recovered the fumble was touched down by contact at the 39-yard line. Please adjust the game clock to 3 minutes, 46 seconds.
Bottom line, it's a turnover, and DC's got the football. DeAndre Tompkins, a quick spin, and he's out to the 46-yard line. Guardians did not turn the football over once a week ago, and they cough up the early turnover here in the first quarter.
Didn't have any key mistakes, so taking advantage of others has been their forte so far.
2nd down and 5. Here's Presley for a yard or two. Steve,
sportsmanlike acts and also coming off the field. We're going to get clarification if this counts towards 2 for disqualification. 99 was on the field and removed his helmet, and that is an automatic foul by rule.
Hurry, second snap. Jones on the run. And able to complete. Malachi Dupree. Here's Diana.
Scooby Wright was down on the field. Can you explain what happened out there?
So it was a pass play, threw him the ball. I ran over and tackled him, hit him in the mouth.
And that caused all that melee there?
Yeah, forced fumble recovery, got the ball, go defenders.
Thanks.
Luganville, Diana Rossini, the birthday girl. I'm Steve Levy. Welcome to Washington, D.C. On 3rd and 13. Underneath is Pumphrey. They want to get the ball in his hands and in space because he can do that for you. Jamar Summers finally brought him down, but not until Pumphrey ripped off 17 in the first.
And this is what veteran quarterbacks do. Hey, it's 3rd and long, no problem. You're thinking you got to force it downfield, right? No, not necessarily. You got your best ball carrier working down into the flat with a lot of space. You find Pumphrey, you hit him in stride, he makes a guy miss. Next thing you know, you got a fresh set of downs inside the ring.
Underneath again, DeAndre Tompkins. He caught the touchdown. And he's down to the 10. See if they give him the first down. So we're able to wrap him up that time.
Hurry, go.
Hand it off.
Oh, God.
Inside handoff. Jarrell Presley. Pep was not pleased with that.
They look at number 26, Presley.
New York rushing for the throw underneath. It is Presley. Again, that was a 3rd and goal. And he's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Here's Ty Rossa from 27. On the way and good. So DC adds to their lead. 11:14 to go here in the first half. Not back just in time prior to the opener, and a lower body injury. Came to camp banged up. McLaurin had all sorts of time. There's the deep shot, and it's picked off. Intercepted. Matt Elam is there, the former 1st-round pick of the Baltimore Ravens. And that was an easy interception for Elam.
Nothing there as McGloin drops back, surveys the field, doesn't like it, throws it late. Easy stuff there from Elam as the defenders are back on offense after this.
To the interception.
Yeah, just a poor decision on my part. Hey, we got to continue to push forward here. It's only a one-score game.
A lot of self-inflicted wounds. You seem to have a hard time getting in a rhythm on offense. How do you fix that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you got to continue to push forward. Operate the plays that are being called, it starts with me.
Thanks, Matt.
All right, thanks.
Fell. In fact, every play is under review in essence. Just get that one away on 3rd and 13, and McGloin is throwing it away. And Matt McGloin is 3 of 11, and a flag comes out.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 14. Lost it down at the spot of the foul. 4th down.
Guys, so the Washington defense here giving Matt McGloin tons of problems today. You guys are still making adjustments, though. What is it that your coach is telling you guys to do?
Just a shock shed, get off blocks quicker. If you don't, they're going to hold you, and refs aren't calling it. I mean, it is what it is. We're not going to complain about it. We just got to make adjustments to it and keep affecting the quarterback, putting pressure in his face, keep putting his lineman in his face, make it hard for him to throw the windows.
Steve?
The big body that is Elijah Qualls.
Critical here. With this look, you might be able to work Kari Lee on the seam.
Here's Jones, got a man wide open, bit underthrown, and still able to make the catch is Rashad Rocket Ross. Gain of 40 yards.
See the H come down and run across the field.
Hurry. 3rd and 7. Too far for Pumphrey. Could not come up with it. Been blank so far at the half here. Here's Rasa on the way. Splits the uprights, and it's good. And so the defenders have a 12-0 lead, 26 seconds left. And New York has one timeout remaining. And on, so we'll go with 10 seconds until halftime. Nothing doing. And the coin will be dropped by Jay Bromley, former Syracuse star. And the half will come to an end. Diana.
Matt, what does this team need to do on offense to get something going here?
We need to change the whole entire game plan at halftime.
Okay, what do you need to change about the game plan? What are you frustrated about?
There's just a lot going on right out now. It's embarrassing for us here as an offense, so a lot of things we want to fix and correct.
Thanks.
Wow, changed the entire offensive game plan. And these are short half times. 10 minutes on the clock.
It ain't over.
Better go burn some chalk.
Coordinator, what's creating the biggest issues for now off us?
Well, we're struggling a little bit protecting some twists and things up front with new guys, and we kind of expected that. But we also had some opportunities to make plays, and we did. We had a couple overthrows, so you just got to settle him down a little bit and make some plays. Adjustment-wise, we got to get better in protection, and we'll try to him him out here in the second half and see if we can't get some guys maybe down the field a little bit more.
Tempers have been heated up a little bit, especially with Matt McGloin. What was your message to him in the locker room?
Just keep your composure. Just can't. We're only two plays away, and in this game it happens fast. So just calm down, stay poised, and believe in what we're doing. And he's good. Matt's a competitor. He gets fiery, but he lets it go. He's good at letting it go and moving on to the next play.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You got it.
They can get back in this game.
Tim Cook, the ball carrier, took a big hit, but that's a good run on first down for New York. And Tyree Kinnell cut the feet out from Cook at Michigan, so Pep Hamilton very familiar with him from his days as the offensive coordinator of the Wolverines. 2nd down and 2. Again, it's Cook. First down, New York. Bit of a low snap again. McGloin intercepted. He's picked off down the sideline. Jameer Thurman to the house. Touchdown. Pick 6 for the DC Defenders. They got one a week ago, and they've got one in week 2 as well. Defenders score on defense.
Matt, continued pressure issues up front. What led to that interception?
Just poor decision by me. I just got to learn to take the sack there.
What do you do with the rest of your teammates to get yourself in rhythm, get your confidence back?
Got to keep playing. Keep pushing forward, keep focusing on the game plan and the plays that are called and trying to execute those.
Thank you, Matt. A lot of self-inflicted wounds here for New York. Back after the break.
Third and 15. McGloin gets rid of it. Hits Joe Horn, but nowhere near the first down marker. Jameer Thurman saw to that. Just curious, with everything that went so well for your team a week ago, more issues here as Pumphrey rips off an explosive. What hasn't worked for you today?
Loose downfield, and now the run game's starting to pick up a little bit to balance them out.
Here's Presley, has the first down, running away from some people into that secondary of New York. Askew Henry brought him down. This drive have been run plays. Here's a pass. Out for Eli Rogers, and he's in trouble. A.J. Hendy, his first tackle of the game for the Guardians.
Bring it.
Here comes the pressure for New York. Jones able to escape. Throw to the end zone, it is up and it's caught. It's Corey Leaf, it counts. There is a flag. See if it was a push-off or not.
Pass interference. Offense number 86. 10-yard penalty. Still third down.
But I still can turn over the ball. Got to do a better job of managing bad play. And try to get the ball out of bounds so it threw a little further.
What were you thinking going through that?
Just get the ball out of bounds. No one knew what they were doing. Just miscommunication, like I said, starting from the beginning of the snap. But at the end of the day, I got the ball in my hands, and I make the final decision, and I got to protect the ball.
Thanks.
Second and 14. McGloin to Cook. Forget about it. Nothing doing. Jonathan Celestine makes the big stop for the defenders.
Green. I mean, St. Louis looked really good last week against Dallas.
Pumphrey gives it back to Cardale Jones. It's caught. DeAndre Tompkins. Little trickeration by DC that was so effective a week ago. Yards.
I love the design, too. A little jet sweep, and here's the double forward pass rule, by the way. In its entirety, they flip it forward. That is a pass. And they throw it back to Cardale Jones.
29 over here.
Conversations about the double plays for freaking since December. I remember bringing it up. And I said we're going to last week, and I don't want to name names, but I just said we got to call a lot more. You need one. Call your 90-91. Call your 62-63 firm because you're squeezing everything in front. I got to get him in my mindset a little bit more. That's all. That's on me. I'll get him pushed in my direction. Well, no, it's obviously I know what I want.
Conversation on that New York sideline continues as Cardale Jones was taken down, fumbled the football, was never touched, get up and throw to DeAndre Tompkins. And now he's taken down.
Like Cardale was swung to the ground. I thought it was a sack. Of course, the ball came loose. He picks it back up. Then he keeps it alive, climbs in the pocket, and keeps his eyes downfield to make a play. Unbelievable there. You got to think they're going to look at this from a few different angles against the tired Bryce Jones.
Play fake.
Get it out!
Indeed.
Score!
Rocket on the sideline. Not sure if he stepped out of bounds or not. No, he did not. Ross makes the grab. Jones throwing. DeAndre Tompkins. You can see the difference how DC looks on their offense when they have all their full complement of all their skill players. And
you might see a chance here to go right here and then a little pivot route right off of it. Let's see if that's what they come up with.
Jones, quick throw. How did Pumphrey come up with that catch? Took it off the turf. And they're going to mark him at the 1, which was the line to gain. Game might hang in the balance right here. And now flags.
Ball start. Offense number 15.
What are we doing?
6. Somebody jumped again.
Hurry!
Chargers can't haul it in. A couple of false starts bogged down that scoring drive. And they look to settle for the Tyrasa field goal from 26 yards away. And he's perfect. Back in 2015, led North Carolina to the ACC title game against Clemson. Running with Tim Cook. He's a load at 6 feet, 247 pounds for a running back. This afternoon. Can't stay on the field. Here's Williams. In all sorts of trouble. Really a face mask. Lets it go down the sideline. And it's incomplete. 4th and 3 from their own 38. Quick throw is caught. It's Mikhail McKay. And Marquise Williams zipped it in there. We had not seen that all day from McGloin.
Matt, I know it's been tough for you today. Not your day at all. In terms of going forward here, what adjustments do you want to make for your play?
Well, I think we need to make a lot of adjustments, make a lot of changes. To be honest with you, this is probably one of the worst games I've ever been a part of, offensively. So it's back to the drawing board, back to square one. I mean, when you win like we did a week ago, it hides a lot of your problems. And when you play a good team like DC today, you can get exposed very quickly like we did.
You say there's some issues going on. What stands out to you right now in terms of how this play calling is going?
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's a lot of stuff going on behind closed doors. I think we need to clean that up. Communication especially is one. And it showed today. Just at no point in time that I think we were comfortable out there. At no point in time that I think we were in a position to try to be successful. So I think it was pretty easy to see.
Guess what? It's only week 2, Matt, so you got a lot of football left.
I predict a Guardians team meeting in their immediate future.
They're ready for a touchdown, and maybe they get a chance out of here.
Marquise Williams in some trouble. Doesn't feel the pressure. Throw as he's hit by Anthony Johnson. We'll see if that'll go as he was down for a sack or an incomplete pass if he got rid of it in time. Look at whether, in fact, he was down before he released.
All clear. He's got the ball in his hand. His knee's on the ground. And now we're going to give it to you. Which one? That's the best one. That looks like he's at the 49.
Plus or minus?
It'll be New York's 49. Okay. John, are you still with me?
I am.
All righty. We do have the quarterback with his knee down and the ball in his hand. It has not come out yet. Put it at the 49-yard line of New York.
Okay.
New York's 49. And roll the down.
Great.
Williams on the run, lets it go, and it is incomplete.
Gotta think he's going to be fired up to be back against his old team.
Bradley Silv went the other way. Here's Cardell Jones. Why not? Caught. Rashad Ross went up and brought it down inside the 10. Jones throwing, turning around, caught. It's Derek Hayward, the other tight end. And you heard it from Pep. We're going to get our first attempt at the three-point play.
Give it to me.
The 3-point points after touchdown.
It's coming, right?
From the 10, looking for 3 points. Out to Tyler Palco, high school quarterback, and in college, and trying to hook up with Rashad Ross. Full marks, though, to Pep Hamilton for being the first to attempt the 3-point after touchdown. Here's Diana.
Pep, what was your thought process there going for 3?
I thought it was a great time to give one a shot. We understand that the odds are against us, but we had a chance. They played it well, so.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And that'll keep the score 27-0 with
Among some players on their offense. I mean, they got to get on the same page and figure out some chemistry issues.
Marquise Williams holding it forever and finally taken down. Got plenty of protection. Anthony Johnson and Tavares Barnes combined to bring down Marquise Williams. Here's Williams. Fires and completes to T.O. Redding, his first catch. They get Redding some work. Undrafted free agent signed by the Detroit Lions. He's on the practice squad for the Redskins.
Dominant fashion in both their games.
The pass is completed across the middle to E.J. Bibbs.
Another interesting thing of note, too, Cardale Jones continues to be undefeated.
That's how tough it was to get in this place 1 week ago. Interest is high in Washington, D.C. One last shot at the end zone. Why not? Up for grabs. Hits the turf. And it's all over.
Let's go!
And Pep Hamilton and the D.C. Defenders improve to 2-0. And they win convincingly in both of their games.
Coach, 2-0 here. So much unknown going into the season. What'd you learn about your team now that you got 2 games in your pocket?
We're resilient, and we play hard. You know, we're excited to have, you know, another complete game with regards to our defense making plays for us, and special teams doing a great job. And offensively, we finally finished a drive with a touchdown late in the game. So.
You've had lots of positive things to say about Cardale Jones' performance. Where did you see growth this week?
You know, without a doubt, he's a playmaker. You know, he's a playmaker. He's a tough, smart football player that just finds ways to help his team win games. And we got a long ways to go, but it feels great to have another victory under the belt.
Coach, you told me you were not going to go for 3. You said you could bank on it. I probably won't do it. And you did it week 2.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot at that point in the game. Didn't work out, but you know, we're going to get back to the locker room with the guys and celebrate this victory as a team and get ready for LA next week.
Obviously a great day for this team collectively, but personally for Eli Rogers, knowing that he lost his mother this past week and made the decision to play today. What does that tell you about him as a man?
You're talking about sacrificing for your team. You know, we all had a heavy heart over the course of the last week, just dealing with Eli and his personal tragedy within his family, and for him to be out here today says a lot about his character.
Coach, thank you so much. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here and play this game and not attend your mother's services. What led to that decision?
Man, you know, I was just really thinking about her and what she would want for me, and you know, and we have a certain relationship where she understands that, you know, I'm not too fond of certain things. So, you know what I'm saying, I just wrote a letter. I let my family read it at the funeral, and you know, they said it was a great turnout. I can't wait to go back in there and speak to them and let them tell me all about it.
How much has football been an outlet for you to have a team culture around you during this difficult time?
Well, man, I've been playing since I was 6 years old, you know, so football has been my life. You know, I dedicated my life to this, you know, so and a family, football teach you certain things about life that you can't really get anywhere else. So, you know, I appreciate this sport and this game.
Thank you very much, Eli.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Got to be one proud mother.